Hello everyone, hello, Cesare here with some more Final Fantasy XIV. We are currently here in Palaka stand in Thavnair. Now, this is only interesting because it's a part of Thavnair we weren't originally able to go to when we first got here. They didn't let us come down this way. However, when we came down here, we had a pretty long, part full of despair where we had to help the people Palaka stand, but we were looking for a husband and wife who had a newborn that were running from the creatures that were spawning because of the final days. And the father died, he got killed, but the mother was still running. When we found her, she also got fucking killed. She got picked up and thrown into a pool. Her neck snapped before then. Her baby we had to save, and Massia, our elephant, or this guy here, the Arcasadoa, he was trying to save her, but he was falling to despair, and you could see the black aura forming around him, but he was saved by Estinian and Vritra. And Nidana came. Vritra also admitted, at last, he has been the leader of this nation for centuries. She is right, don't listen to his lies. But I like to see the elephant guys become a playable race. I mean, with FF14's current handling of new races that are even just slightly different, no, not really. Like Hrothgar and Viera not being able to wear headgear just because they don't want to model it is lazy. Anyway, guys, let me close that. There we go. Make sure that I have everything up. Chat is up. There we go. Alright, let's talk to Nidana. Needs to simmer just a little bit longer, I'd say. In the meantime, I was hoping I might ask you a few questions. The red sky, these terrible beasts? What in the name of the sisters is happening here in Thavnair? Oh my. That's rather a lot to take in. If it would seem the situation is even more grave than we suspected. Thank you, friend. My colleagues and I will use your knowledge to see if it can further our own research. And with that, here we are, a pot of piping hot chai, brewed from my own secret recipe of spices and tea leaves, together with hearty helpings of rich milk and pure sugar. I've made enough for everyone in the village. Might I trouble you to deliver a few cups? Yes. The drink has medicinal properties then? Not in the least. The ingredients are quite ordinary. It's so very tasty though, and has a way of lifting the spirits. The spicy aroma and distinctive sweetness of chai is a simple, everyday pleasure on our island. Sometimes the best medicine is the simplest. A lovely sentiment. Nidana, by all means, allow us to assist. What? No. I don't know if there's honey in it, but it could be honey chai. We fought Hela, the two-faced terror. While you lot distribute hot beverages, I'll do a sweep for errant beasts. While you lot distribute hot beverages, I'll do a sweep for errant beasts to slay. A far less arduous task, no doubt. When you've finished, look for me at the wakeful Tirana. I don't want to do any of that, Estinian. Hey, you. Look at them all, lazing about, knowing full well the beasts might strike again at any moment. Do they not realize their lives are in danger? Well, I, for one, intend to survive. I'm too young to die. Yes, I'll leave this island behind if I must. But where would I go? Is there anywhere safe these days? The answer to that question is no. A cup of chai? Can't you see that I have more important things to worry about? No, you're right. It's precisely in times like these that we must strive to remain calm and steady. I do believe I'll visit the Elder and see what needs to be done. If there is any way I can aid my village and my friends, I will do it. Yeah, don't give in to the, fuck all these people, I'm just gonna run away, angel that was just on your shoulder. The person has a pink chocobo. Oh, this person. Hey dude, what's going on? Wait, I know you. You were the one who saved us from those beasts back at the temple. Were it not for you, well, let's not even think about that. At times like this, we mustn't dwell on what might have been. but look at the future. And what future awaits us? How can Radz-at-Han hope to recover from this? Most of my friends are gone, and I don't know where to return. Well, you can turn to this cup of hot honey chai. A cup of chai? Well, if you insist. Ah, that aroma has a way of clearing the mind. Come to think of it, we've faced our fair share of trials in the past. And no matter how hard the times, we've always come together as people united. One day at a time, one step at a time. For that is all any of us can do. Yes, back to work. Once I finish this cup, thank you. Well, that's another thing. The final days so far, the only thing we've seen about it is that it manifests itself by feeding on the fear and despair of people, and those people transform into monsters in their entirety, body and soul. So when they transform, they're gone. The only thing you can do is kill them. Okay, there's one more I gotta give out. It's probably in the house or behind the house. Let's see, who's got that one. Not in the house. The fuck is this final person? Hey there. What are you doing up here? I'm sorry, I just wanted to be left alone. My best friend and I, we fled the village together. One of the beasts took him and it was all I could do to run. All the while I could hear this monstrous voice screaming my name. This is for me? We used to drink honey chai together. Often. Shared stories over steaming cups after a hard day's work. Thank you, my friend. The pain may never pass, but I must press on it all the same. For his memory and for who we must remember. Alright, we did it. You'll exclusively dwell on what might have been, and will also dwell on 8 other things entirely out of your control. Exactly. Thank you for delivering the honey chai, Nero. Did it help to lift the villagers' spirits? That is heartening to hear indeed. The final days now show signs of abating, but that is all the more reason we must try to keep our composure. Our lives have been forever changed. The people we have lost will never return to us. These tragedies will long weigh on our hearts. But we have the capacity to live with our suffering, to carry the agony till we too join in final death. It is not a surrender, but a recognition. For it is only in acceptance that we can find the strength to move forward. Yeah. Matsuya, under his wing. As you finish your deliveries, might I talk with you for a moment? I was curious to know, what has become of the Maven and Kiraseth's remains? Thank you, friend. Surely they will be able to rest peacefully by each other's side. And the people of Palaka stand will perform the rites as soon as we are able. As for the child, it will not be easy for her, growing up without her parents, but I promise to do what I can. Once she's able to eat solid food, the fish I catch will help nourish her. Well, we've finished delivering the honey chai. I do believe everyone has a piping hot cup. I could almost believe there's a magic at work. How their tension fades with every sip. Let us pray that Palaka Stand has seen the last of those transformations, at least for now. They are still at risk, as every village in Thavner, like as not. Still, I trust we can leave this place in the care of our friends from the Radiant and the High Crucible. Shall we return to Radz-at-Han? By all means, do not let us keep you further. There are still many who have need of your wisdom and strength to deliver them from this terrible calamity. And I will do what I can as well. I will bring rations and supplies from Akiali. We have plenty to spare. Then let us find Estinian and be on our way. Where did he wander off to again? The Wakeful Tirana? Near the bridge at Radz-at-Han, as I recall. Very well then. The stabilizing effects of honey chai. Just scaring the shit out of someone doesn't make them fall victim to the final days. It's something more primal, primitive than that. I think the better way to look at it is it's fear rooted in like just like a sheer despair and hopelessness. And pee on that. I mean, if you toss him off a bridge, there's a pretty good chance that the final days won't actually even matter. He'll just die. Estinian. Alphino told me everything. Full glad am I to hear the people are safe. Likewise, you'll be pleased to know I found no evidence of lingering beasts in the jungle and ruins. It would seem you finished off the last of them. Trying times yet lie ahead for the people of Thavner. Fortunately, they have a wise and benevolent satrap to shepherd them through. Speaking of which, I received word from Thancred not a short while ago. He awaits our return to the city on Alzadal's path. Come. We'll fight you. How about that? You guys want to talk to Thancred and Radz-at-Han? Why is this bridge so long? Grimer, it is Piamet's favorite Pokemon. That guy's name is Ruhawan. Damn. I didn't catch Vector's favorite Pokemon. It's weird that Vector and Piamet have that in common. It's good to see you safe. Given the skies, 'tis all too easy to fear the worst. I am pleased to report that we've succeeded in quelling the threat here in the city. The beasts have all been felled, and the citizens are safe for now. I've also heard that from the Radiant, that the important proclamation will be made in the city square, though they said no more than that. Might you have any idea what this is about? Hi, Mira. So, Vritra is finally coming out from behind the curtain. I suppose we too should hear what he has to say. To Megadita then, but before that, it would appear that the word of assembly has not reached all the citizens. If anyone along the way seems unaware, we'd best enlighten them. I have an idea. Why not leave that to someone else and let them fucking figure it out themselves? What the hell do I have to do it? If somebody's not yet aware, they need to be kicked in the nits. Hi, Minicat. What are you doing? Huh? Sure. Right. Alright, well, have fun. You're gonna crack that, but LPMS... No, they both have the same Pokemon. It's a weird thing. Are the beasts all gone? I've been hiding. And I'm scared to go out and look. Minicat? What are you yelling at me for? Hi. You're very pretty. Yeah, you're a good girl. Oh, that's a relief. I thought one of those beasts was gonna eat me. I wonder where Varshan is. He's the slowest runner. I hope he got away. He could be with the other people from the palace. Maybe I'll see him in the square. Oh, you spelled Piamet with the U. That's true. Piamet is pretty accurate. It is a name that we've called her in the past, too. Leave me be, please. I swear to you, my flesh tastes absolutely terrible. Oh gods, what are you doing scaring me like that? If we're not quiet, those beasts will find us. The square, you say? But that's where the satrap was killed. With my very eyes, I saw him crushed in that creature's maw. So many lives lost, such terrible carnage. And you say there's someone else who would lead Radz-at-Han in the stead? Whoever they are, if they are anything to sully the memory of our beloved satrap, I'll make them regret it. Alright, so before we go on, I noticed we didn't do something. We have to pick a new pet for today. So, goodbye, Wind-Up Robot, and we get Wind-Up Cane. Okay. That's fine, with the FF4 themes we got going on. Apparently this kid has eaten himself a few times. And he knows that, he sprayed his skin with the same stuff they spray Nintendo's Switch cartridges with. I mean, he can't.
Look! Someone's coming!
People of Radz-at-Han, it warms my heart to see so many brave, resilient souls before me. Today, I would share with you a great revelation. But before I do, I must make a humble request. Do not be alarmed, nor avert your eyes. See the one I unveil for who he is, and know that he means you no harm.
Very well. I dare say it can't be worse than the horrors we've already seen.
Many thanks.
A dragon!
Wow!
People of Radz-at-Han, I am Vritra, and for years uncounted hath this isle served as mine abode. 'Tis as the Satrap's ally I am known. Today, I would reveal the truth unto you.
Let us hope they accept him.
If I am hearing this right, you were the satrap all along?
Vashan! I mean, Master Vitra, does your divine eye really see all?
Nay, child. While mine eye hath borne witness to the whole of our nation's history, to its future I am blind as thee. Countrymen, calamity the likes of which we have never known is come to Thavner, our home. Friends and loved ones have been taken from us. I, too, have lost my closest confidant. Ahirwan loved this land and served it with dignity till his dying breath. A nobler satrap there will never be. For so long, I lacked the courage to face you. I will not easily earn your trust. This I know. And yet, I cannot sit idly by and abandon Radz-at-Han to her fate. A font of boundless vibrancy, this jewel of the ocean. Since time immemorial, hath she glittered with every color imaginable. To this dragon, slumbering in his dark lair, 'twas a mesmerizing sight, and one that brought no end of joy to my heart. This calamity hath stolen too much from you already. Yet so long as you live, the light of Radz-at-Han will never be extinguished. I pray you let me watch over it. Over you. And lend me your strength, that we might face this trial and those to come as one.
I do not know you, dragon, but I thank you for speaking the truth to us. As divinities, both Manusha and Riga once joined together, so too do I believe that hand in hand, we can overcome this ordeal and welcome an era of peace.
A sight that would have surely brought a smile to Izel's face.
Indeed.
Excuse me, but I must speak with the satrap at once.
Father.
You have suffered dearly of late, yet you must endeavor to look beyond these losses to the future you yet have. On behalf of the Forum of Sharlayan, I come with a proposal by which you, the people of Radz-at-Han, might be saved. I say again, I must speak with your satrap. I beseech you, take me to him with all possible haste.
I am satrap here. Speak thy proposal. All present shall hear and judge.
If I have given offense, then I apologize. First, allow me to share with you what knowledge we have of the phenomenon responsible for your woes. The final days. 'Tis an affliction of stagnancy and rot, sown into the currents of the star. Though the first prominent manifestation was here, in Thavner, it will invariably spread to every corner of the world. The Forum was forewarned of this apocalypse several centuries ago. Thenceforth, my predecessors sought to prepare for the end times in the only conceivable fashion, by securing a means of escape.
Escape the star? What madness is this?
'Tis by no means madness. With the coming of the 7th umbral calamity, the true nature of the Red Moon, Dalamud, was revealed. That it was an artificial construct of ancient Alag. But what of the Silver Moon? This celestial satellite is yet another technological marvel fashioned and maintained by ancient allies. A ship that will sail the heavens and deliver our people from destruction. And by our people, I speak not only of Sharlayan. We mean to save every man, woman, and child it is within our power to save. Including you, our dear friends of Radz-at-Han. Recent events necessitate adjustments be made, and quickly, but we can and will escort you safely to the moon.
Long has thy forum been allies to Thavnir. I trust thou dost not extend this offer lightly. Yet I wonder, is this truly the way? Is there a future to be built for us beyond this star our father deemed the last bastion of hope?
It is for that very reason I come before you and your people. To answer any and all of your questions. To offer my assurances and allay your fears. Though, if you wish the best for your people, I advise you to render your decision swiftly.
Show our friends to Megaduta. They are to be received as honored guests. Worry not. Whatever decision is reached, your paths shall be yours to decide. Until then, heed the warning of these brave heroes. Guard your hearts against fear and despair, for it is within such fertile soil that the seeds of blasphemy find purchase. Remain calm and attend to your daily tasks. I shall return anon.
We'll do as you say, Master Vitra. We believe in you.
Oh, you're still here. What a relief.
Nidana, what's the matter? Has something happened at Palaka's stand?
Oh, no, not that I know of. I just hope to hear your thoughts on a theory of mine. All who undergo the transformation are drained of their ether, yes? What is it then that gives these beasts the strength to carry on as they do? Logically, they must be drawing upon an alternate form of vital energy. That put me in mind of our earlier conversation, when I tried to explain the essence which many confuse with ether.
Akasha. Yes, I remember. The unseen gift bestowed from on high. An energy influenced solely by emotion.
Yes, yes. In this instance, negative ones set Akasha into motion, thereby infusing the beasts with vitality. I posit this as the mechanism by which the beasts are born and sustained. Ah, do you still have that flower? If we accept that it once shone bright by drawing upon Akasha, influenced by the thoughts of those nearby, then fear, terror, despair, negative emotions so powerful as to suffocate it, permeated the air in this place. You must be very careful. The forces which drive the final days may be beyond our ability to perceive. Sorry, I didn't mean to scare you like that. At any rate, I will continue my research into Akasha. Do temper your expectations, however. There are sadly few detailed studies upon which I may draw.
Formulating a new theory as you have is itself no small feat. I wish you well in your endeavors, and pray you take care.
Thank you. You stay safe as well, yes? Till next we meet, and we will meet again.
Well, things are starting to look up in Thavner. That's good. We're going to take a short break, guys, and then we'll be back to continue on with more FF14. Don't go anywhere.